This evening, a community is still in mourning after 12 people lost their lives in that mass shooting in Virginia Beach on Friday. Police have identified the gunman as 40-year-old DeWayne Craddock, a city employee. He was killed by police after the attack. Now, officials still have no idea what motivated Craddock, but as Zach Dahlheimer tells us, that's just one of many questions this community is now left trying to answer.
This is what you find near the Virginia Beach Municipal Center, tape and law enforcement surrounding the property. But if you look here, you could see how community members are also leaving their mark. Flowers, flags, and cards like this one reading, "To all affected on May 31st, you are in our thoughts and prayers forever."
It feels like there's a hole, like someone's made a hole in the community.
We find ourselves still in the midst of that dark valley.
A community filling Bridge Church in Virginia Beach to pray and support each other after a mass shooting at the Virginia Beach Municipal Center.
Richard H. Nelson.
Well, I think that's the only way you really get through something like this is by coming together and by opening up your doors and letting people know that they're not alone.
We were able to hear muffled pops.
Shalia Cook was working Friday at the Municipal Center when shots rang out.
I know if he would have decided to do it outside, 10 minutes later, my co-workers and I would have been coming outside to go home. We were ready to go home.
As her building went on lockdown, she prayed and kept in touch with loved ones while first responders acted.
They sprang into action to try to get everybody home, but it didn't happen like that.
Cook is close with the family of one of those killed, city employee Ryan Keith Cox.
I was able to hear him sing, so that blesses my heart to know that I heard that voice on this side, and now he's going to be singing in the choir in heaven.
Now she and others are praying while leaving flowers, notes, and candles, keeping the light burning while staying Virginia Beach strong. The City of Virginia Beach and Old Dominion University also plan on holding events to honor those killed in the shooting. I'm Zach Dahlheimer reporting in Virginia Beach.
So much pain there, but the mayor does say they are a town of resiliency. Now, check this out. The suspect's family posted a note on their door in response to the shooting saying, quote, "The family of DeWayne Craddock wishes to send our heartfelt condolences to the victims. We are grieving the loss of our loved one. At this time, we wish to focus on the victims and the lives lost during yesterday's tragic event." Today, Virginia Senator Mark Warner stopped by Face the Nation to give his thoughts on how to prevent another mass shooting.
Well, Margaret, first of all, we're all heartbroken about what happened in Virginia Beach. 12 victims, 11 of them public officials, since they worked for the city. And thank God for the police officers who rushed in and took down the shooter, or chances are there could have been more deaths. And we're still not sure what motivated this shooter. I've been in touch with city officials and the governor, and there may not have been anything with this specific case that could have prevented it, although obviously additional mental health assistance would be critical. But we got to recognize that this just doesn't happen in other civilized nations at this level of violence.
Unfortunately, the number of mass shootings in the U.S. up 27.5% from this time last year. That's according to the Gun Violence Archives database.